How does a man like Bill Gates end up being the leading medical authority in the world? And how does he exert his authority? And is this COVID-19 pandemic playing right into his hands? How do you see that?
The direct answer to your question is he's leveraged, he's the second richest man in the world, probably the second or third richest man in history. And he's leveraged that money. He pays 10%. One out of every $10 that goes to WHO is his money. And that marginal 10% gives him the capacity to control 100% of the WHO's agenda. CEPI, Gavi, all of these institutions that really dictate global health policies and control in many aspects, in varying aspects, the lives and the health of 7 billion human beings who live on the planet. And he now has, he has got himself the capacity to dictate those policies. So, I think it's good that he's now on TV, that he made a decision to sort of come out from behind the curtain and defend his position, because I think a lot of people that it allowed people to focus and realize that there's a single man making these decisions for all of us. And that, what we believed, because before he started doing this, you had all of these trusted authorities. You had Anderson Cooper saying it's really important. You had Aaron Burnett and Lester Holt, and you had Anthony Fauci and Francis Collins and all of these people that we kind of trust saying the same thing. And you're thinking to yourself, well, that must be the truth if so many smart, trustworthy people are saying it. But now I think people are understanding that this is an agenda. It's an agenda that is driven by one man overwhelmingly, and that there's a lot of people, fellow travelers, who are, part of the orthodoxy because they are bought into it in different ways. And I think it allows people to see, to now express their skepticism about it in ways that they could not before.